That was worst sequel ever, huh? What could y'all fucking expected? When it comes to movies, when it comes to the sequels, I mean, bro, let me tell you something about Scream 7. I went in to see my movie, Stab 7. Even though Scream and Stab are usually connected to one another. You got Scream, and then you have Stab. It's one of a Celsius difference, you know? I went in, seen Scream 7 with uncruelly disappointment, even though the opening scene fucking slapped. But, you know, even though I fell in love with the Scream franchise, I can still say that Scream 7 still has some high expectations. Ever since I saw the trailer for it last year, came out about like 4 months ago, you know? But with Scream 7, disappointment, man. I gave the movie a 4 out of 10. Because you know me, Ghosty doesn't like shitty stab movies, and you just gotta be a killer, and you just gotta be in the sequel, you know? Just gotta find out your true spirit, who you decide you want to be, even the director, if you're around Sidney Prescott or Gail Weathers. But I've been stabbing a lot of people in my movies. And after seeing Scream 7, I've never seen a shitty movie in my entire stabbing existence. Well, here's a fucking clue. My catchphrases, ever since Scream 3, and I just saw Scream 7, and boy, Scream 7 is a shitty ass garbage movie, worse than Scream 3. That just makes me angry. Very, very angry. And I don't like that shit at all. It pisses me off. It makes me... It's just so stupid. Like, all these shitty movies that come out of the closet. I mean, come on. The Rotten Tomato score is on a 31? God damn it, Paramount. Like, how many times? How many times you gotta piss me off? Do not milk me. Don't milk the movies. Make it better, you know? With better blood and better gore. I mean, I come on Scream, the killers get revealed, right? And yes, and then Scary Movie 6 is coming this year. So, how are people not liking Scream 7, you know? Like, eventually, I hope Scream 8 will be better, you know? Like, fuck me, man. I cannot take this shit, how garbage it was, how it turned out to be. Because I am a Scream fan, and I fell in love with the franchise ever since 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you know, and then 7 came out, you know, it turned out to be shit, you know, like, what was wrong with all the character parting, you know, Sidney Prescott's daughter Tatum, voiced by Isabel May. I mean, come on, you gotta fuck with the franchise, you know, like, I can understand a lot of people liked Scream 7 and a lot of people didn't like the seventh one, you know? Like, I gave it a 4 out of 10, like a little average low, like, god damn it, Paramount, like, it really is a shitter, isn't it? Well, you can't even resemble this shit. Ay. Yep, that was me and my Ghostface talk, you know? Talking about how fucking shitty Scream 7 was, and understanding why Scream 7 made me fucking mad. I can understand people don't like Scream 7. I understand people don't like this movie, or people are calling it a worser situation than FNAF Movie 2, or Squid Game 3. I understand, but bro, like, I walked out disappointed. Like, I was so looking forward to it, you know? You know what was my worst part of Scream 7?
there's gonna be some spoilers on here because if you're watching this video right now, click off this video because this is not for you to see. Alright, here it goes. My worst part in Scream 7 was the fucking killer reveals. The killer reveals turned out to be a fucking nurse guy named Marcos from the psycho building nurse home existence. He was talking about Stu Macher, and bro, he was the fucking guy who said I was an AI computer accomplisher before, and that's what he fucking said in the movie, you know? Like, oh my god, that shit pissed me off. Yeah, it was Marcos, man. Marcos was the first killer, Ghostface killer, the first Ghostface killer. And then the second Ghostface killer, oh my fucking god. It was Sydney's neighbor, Jessica. I'm sorry. Who? What are you, a fucking owl? Fucking the Wolf of Wall Street reference? Oh my goodness. When the killers got revealed in Scream 7. Who? What am I, a fucking owl? I can tell Scream 7 was a shitter. Boy. Eventually, Scream 8 is already in early development, and I can already tell they're gonna make it better than Scream 7, but is Scream 7 really in the shitter than Scream 3? I mean, when you look at the score of Scream 3 was on a 45% on Rotten Tomatoes, and I mean Roman Bridger as the Ghostface killer in Scream 3. I mean, like lowk, he wasn't that bad of a killer, you know. He was the brother of Sidney Prescott, and he was a director, and he was framing Sidney, saying, "Oh, you killed them all, Sidney. You fucking did it. You established it." And he's like, I don't want to hear it. And he gets so fucking pissed. And Sidney says, "Why don't you go fuck yourself?" And then Sidney fucking stabs Roman, and then later Dewey shoots Roman in the fucking head, because in every fucking Scream movie, you always gotta shoot a fucking killer in the head. That's a part of the stab movies, because that's a part of the stab genre, and every killer wants that shit, you know, like every fucking killer, they want that shit, you know, like for real, like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I had low expectations seeing Scream 7, and I low-key pulled up as Ghostface, you know. I was expecting this one to be good and awesome, but, you know, it disappointed me, man. It was terrible. It was terrible. I like, Paramount has to do better. They gotta do better next time. And also Spyglass, yeah, they gotta do better next time. They gotta put more effort in it, you know what I'm saying? This is what the fans want. The Scream fans, the fandom, the directors, for the family, you know? It's what Roman said. For the family, for us, for the generation, for the future, for the reveals. Imagine if we got Scream 8, they will there'll be no killer reveal in the franchise. And we would just get Ghostface, and he would just fucking win. Because that motherfucker keeps coming back every single second. You feel me? You know what I'm saying, y'all? It's what the franchise does. They don't come back, and then they just magically walk right back in your doorstep, you know? It's for the Ghostface killers, you know? So anyways, y'all, that's gonna be it for today's vid. Hope y'all enjoy it, and see you all in the next video. And yes, my birthday is next week, and I'm gonna be 18 years old, so stay tuned for that. And this is probably my last time stepping in the teenhood, and now I'm gonna be an adult, and I'm gonna drive. So yeah, that's gonna be it, y'all.
Bye!